Welcome to the Ceres Beverage Company, Wadeville. Ceres has been manufacturing quality beverages since 1986. We've taken pride in being a leader in the food industry and setting the standards in safe and nutritious beverages. We've always strived to provide to consumers safe, high-value products, as well as an environment where everyone can work safely and be safe. So we have implemented industry-leading standards for safety and hygiene within our manufacturing plants. As safety, the environment, and food safety are the most important aspect of our business, we ask that all employees, contractors, and visitors please comply with legal requirements as well as our site rules and regulations that we'll be featuring in this video. Remember that everyone is responsible and accountable for their own safety at the Ceres Beverage Company. The rule is that anything that is not part of our product ingredients is considered a contaminant. This includes dust, paint chips, paper, or any foreign material. We strive to achieve and maintain zero incidents by providing all with a safe and hygienic working environment. When entering our site, please make sure you have filled in the register and required documents at security, and that you will be instructed as to the access control process. On entry and exit, you will be subjected to a random search. At Ceres, we employ strict health and safety standards that comply with the OHS Act. We also have systems in place with certification in food safety, quality, environmental, and laboratory management systems. Every day, everyone at Ceres is actively committed to pursuing the objectives of the company's safety, health, environmental, and quality policies and our values. General safety rules and regulations. Induction training is required for anyone entering the Ceres Beverage Company site and is valid for a year period. You will be required to write a test, and upon passing this test, you'll be permitted on site. Personal protective equipment is issued to protect you against the dangers and hazards in the plant. It is mandatory to wear the compulsory PPE at all times. The speed limit for cars is 10 kilometers an hour. Speeding will not be tolerated. Minimum requirements for anyone entering the plant are hairnets, safety glasses, white coats, earplugs, and safety shoes. Be cautious of moving equipment or vehicles inside and outside the plant. No persons are allowed to use cell phones while driving on site. On entering the factory, please first stop to wash, air dry, and sanitize your hands. No jewelry is allowed inside the plant. The only exceptions are a wedding band, a watch, or tribal and traditional bands, or medical alert bracelets, which must be covered with a sweatband. Another exception is stud earrings. No glass is allowed on site except for what is listed in the glass policy. The following foods can cause dangerous allergic reactions. They're peanuts, tree nuts, egg, milk, shellfish, fish, soy, and wheat. Fire equipment is situated at strategic points. These points are indicated by the symbolic signs on the walls. All safety signage must be adhered to. No firearms are allowed on site. No person may enter the site if they're under the influence of or in the possession of any intoxicating substance. Random alcohol testing is conducted with a breathalyzer. Please be aware that taking any photographs without prior authorization by Ceres management is strictly prohibited. No material or equipment may be removed from site without written authorization by Ceres management. Due to the high risk of fire, and for reasons of hygiene, smoking is not allowed in or around the plant, but only at the designated smoking area shown here. Please note that drinking or eating inside the plant is not allowed. Please use the designated areas. When ascending or descending stairs, always make use of the handrail. Procedures. Take note of the emergency plan in your area. In the event of an emergency, follow instructions of your evacuation coordinator and make your way to the assembly point immediately in a controlled manner. The main assembly point is located in the main parking lot on Guthrie Road. All contractors, visitors and employees are to assemble here. Security will lock off all gates and no one will be allowed to enter or exit the premises. During an ammonia leak, it is safer to remain indoors. If you're outdoors, move against the wind flow. The wind socks will show you the wind direction. Roll call will then be taken and the search and rescue teams dispatched for any unaccounted for people. All incidents are to be reported to a TCBC supervisor or the loss control manager immediately. Incidents include near misses, first aid injuries, fires, property damage, environmental incidents such as spillages, blood spills, glass or hard plastic breakages. All unsafe acts and conditions must be reported to the loss control manager. All lost items must be reported to security. All current and new employees must undergo entrance medicals. This is an annual requirement. If you've been exposed to or infected with a disease that is transmitted through food, please declare this at security. If you have infected wounds, skin infections, sores or diarrhea or vomiting, please also declare at security. Environmental. Please keep the site clean and do not litter inside or around the plant. All hazardous waste such as fluorescent tubes and oils are to be disposed of at the maintenance department, which will be sent to a licensed waste disposal site. Medical waste must be placed in a plastic bag and taken to the clinic for correct disposal. All PET waste, soft plastic waste, general waste, glass waste, cans or metal waste, and paper waste are disposed of in designated bins and are sent for recycling. All hazardous substances used on the premises have been identified, and material safety data sheets or MSDSs must be provided. All chemicals brought onto site to be approved by the Quality and Safety Department first. Spillages should be cleaned up immediately by trained individuals. Spill kits are available in the maintenance store. Care should be taken that spillages do not go down the drains or get absorbed into the ground, as this can contaminate our rivers and soil. Spills must be reported to the loss control manager. Closure. Please familiarize yourself with the 9 golden rules followed on this site. Use the compulsory PPE whenever entering the plant. Remove jewelry. Wash and sanitize hands before entering the plant. Stick to dedicated walkways inside and outside the plant. Obey all safety and hygiene rules and regulations of the company. During an emergency, obey all instructions. Smoke only in a designated area. Ensure permits are issued prior to commencing the work that requires it. Report all incidents immediately. Videos and cameras are not allowed. If you're unsure of something or regard it as unsafe, stop, think, ask someone, then only act or proceed. Please let us all work together to keep the Ceres Beverage Company a safe and healthy environment in which to work. Thank you for watching the Ceres Beverage Company induction video. Please have an incident-free day.